Hey streamy people, Draco Magnius here once again with Chocolate Zombie 101 and Royal Hoshi as we continue our way through Baldur's Gate 3. In the last one, we had managed to finish up the Duergar base, convince them to get the fuck out of here and not take the slaves with them and free them, because, that's just too much work to have to bring slaves along while they try to escape. At least that's what we told them. Could have gone with the violence option, but honestly, persuasion works too. We're about to hit second chapter, but we still have some stuff to turn in, so we're gonna go do that. Did you want to grab Karlak now?
Oh, I'm right already in front of her. I'm waiting for the... Okay.
Alright, yeah, you should be good to add her, because I've expanded our party size to 5, so you should be able to put her through. Where did I put my... There you are. I saw the test images in mine yelling yes.
And I see the test image in mine too.
Alright.
Oh, she leveled up.
Oh yeah,
That's
because we
good.
leveled up, so we have to get her a level up real quick. Given our current setup, I don't think we necessarily need Shadowheart now. Do we want to grab someone else or have 2 clerics in to have double the healer? Because honestly, that's also a pretty good strategy.
I say double the healer.
Alright then.
Ooh. Hmm. I love Force Spell Banishment, Death Ward, Guardians of Faith.
Guardians of Faith is always fun. That is an interesting thing I just found. I saw there was a bunch of deep gnomes, and one of them has the fetish of Kaladuran. Smooth hands. It grants invisibility. It's a ring that grants invisibility. Gonna take that in case we want anyone to have invisibility later. I think I have invisibility and greater invisibility, don't I? Yeah, I grabbed greater invisibility. So if anybody wants a ring of invisibility, I could definitely hand that over to you.
You have?
Did you want it?
Uh, I got my reslots. I got 2 things already. What are they? Ring of Arcane Sigils. Hmm. Okay. Mage Friend.
So I have a ring that keeps me from getting charmed that I have on currently.
And then I have the Spectre's Eye.
Oh yeah, that one's really good.
I got my Misty Step Boots.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to mention about this. I have acid resistance now as well because of the improved dragon breath and ancestry thing.
Where did this come from?
Where did what come from?
I have a potion of Angelic Slumber.
I do remember us finding that somewhere. It basically gives you a long rest in a few minutes, if I'm remembering correctly. But you do immediately fall unconscious, so...
Just fall into a 2-turn slumber unless interrupted. You gain the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, it's really good. Unfortunately, you'd be the only one who gets the long rest, so... The rest of us would still have to long rest in an instance you'd want to use that. Unless we all had a potion like that. I found a book. Deep in the Underdark lived Doyle, a plucky deep gnome slave. Day and night he and his brothers toiled for 5 Durgar smiths, mining iron and mithril until their arms ached and their eyes burned. "Faster!" cried the Durgar. and faster Doyle would dig, even into the night while his master slept, smiling all the while. "How can you smile while we slave?" asked the brother. "Because I wish our masters much success." "Oh, I hate this book. This book is awful," was Doyle's reply. Words of the Durgar's quality weapons and armor quickly spread. To meet demand, the Durgar bought in more slaves and begun to forge and stockpile their wares at the dig site. Yet Doyle dug harder than ever, his wide grin never faltering. Soon the Durgar's operation grew so great that they commanded 20 deep gnome slaves. The day the 21st came, Doyle laughed and whooped so loud, his Durgar captors sought silence in a nearby grotto. The slaves returned to find Doyle and his fellow deep gnomes clad in robust mithril armor and carrying mighty iron weapons, all taken from the slavers' stockpile. The 5 Durgar fell quickly, for they were no match for 21 armed deep gnomes. And Doyle, he never stopped smiling. Okay, you know what? The story's taking a turn. Beneath the fable, an incensed reader has written a brief review. "Garbage. Where are the gnomes getting these bright ideas? Anyhow, I don't get it. The lesson makes no damn sense. Dumbasses." Well, that was an interesting story.
I almost took the tired body with me on accident.
Yeah, you don't need that. I think we've gotten everything we possibly can from this area.
I thought we was going up the elevator next.
No, we had some quests to turn in, since we did the Durgar thing. We have to tell the Myconids that the deed is done, and apparently there's something about forging a weapon that we can still do. To the Myconid colony!
What have they done to you? Maybe the Myconids thought they were helping.
Huh.
I want to have a word.
Wait, where'd you go?
The Myconid colony. If you hit map, you should see on the right side all of the places you could teleport to. The Durgar slain, the rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear a new harmony? Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Oh, I have a funny story to tell you, Sovereign.
Is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is.
Oh shit, we actually have to go back and grab his head.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Consider it done. I will bring Nir's head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Well, Sovereign Spawn, we've already brought him death. I just need to bring you his skull.
We've had some rest.
Also, there's this.
Maybe we can...
What are the deep gnomes doing?
Would survive all this, but not like that. trying to keep us safe.
Sulla, we can't leave her like this.
She's not a gnome who stands before you, but a mere husk. It stands quietly, awaiting its Myconid master's command.
Ah.
Those mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting.
All right. So we do need to. We need to grab Mir's head. That's easy enough. Where's that gate? Because we can start getting stuff. Where is it? Somewhere around here, there's a gate that we can open. Where is it?
You look happy, Shadowheart. Like a night orchid in bloom.
You must be imagining it.
There's the shop. Nope, I didn't want it. Oh well.
You are worthy.
Thanks. Where was it? I know we've seen that stupid gate. Oh, I think I found it. A little further down, and here. Alright, let's see what we have here. Blue Cat Mushroom. Shadow of Menza Bra... That is a name and a half. Right, sickness, blindness, corpse. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
Mating rituals.
Is this the head that?
Research must have been interesting.
Ooh, oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ice metal. Oh, I think that's part of the... Do we still... Or did we get the, like, wooden rod? I think that goes with this icy metal thing. Flump mating rituals. Let's take a look at Flump mating
The
rituals.
cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
Oh, yeah. Let's examine
Ooh.
it closely.
Scroll of false life from the whole person. What just happened?
What? I was looking at a
The
book.
scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away.
Aw, but I wanted to read about Flump mating rituals.
What remains are simple instructions written
I'm just looking at Blurg's inventory right now, and he's got some good stuff.
Adamantine.
Well, now we know how to make adamantine, I guess. Pages apparently copied from the Master Tome describe the construction of a grand forge in the Underdark, which we've already found. Among the Sharns dwelled the gnome Siluv Yali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candledeep to sorcery. Under his tutelage, the Sharns built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn it to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could make mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the projector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, and no spell could pierce it, until we did. Instructions for operating the forge are listed underneath, and then it just lists, mithril ore, a mold, etc., yada yada. So yeah. We got that before we got this book. Now I'm sending the book to camp.
So, do you want a crooked wand of fireballs? Anybody?
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
You cast fireball centered on yourself.
No.
You could pull...
No.
Oh, what's her name?
He has a scroll of banishment, a scroll of cone of cold, a scroll of confusion.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
2 scrolls of fly,
Ooh.
I'll take one of those.
Yeah.
a scroll of magic weapon, a scroll of planar binding, a bunch of revivify scrolls, and a scroll of sleet storm. He has a magic halberd, Light of Creation. It deals slashing and lightning damage and overcharged chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. I believe that we got that from someone else. Melf's First Staff. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. And Melf's, you can cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
Ooh.
What else do we? Short Sword of First Blood. Deals an additional 1d8 piercing damage to targets that still have all of their hit points. That is a short sword. The Baneful is a new short sword. Blade's magic powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's pact weapon. I think we figured that out already.
Yeah.
Cyanide. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in fairy fire for 2 turns if you miss an attack against it. That's a pretty good one. The Lifebringer is a looks like a some sort of headwear. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. It's all stuff I already sold him. It's the shield I sold him before. If you want my old glowing shield, it's 1 per short rest. If you're below 50% HP and take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points.
That might be good for me, because I'm using a shield.
Yep. Sunwalker's Gift. The wearer can see in the dark up to 40 feet. I'm pretty sure... Well, no, you don't have dark vision, do you, Draco? Your character.
Let me take a look, actually, because I think the improved Dragonborn might have given it to me. But also, I'm going to craft a potion real quick, because I just worked down all of my ingredients, and I can make a potion of superior healing, so obviously I'm making that. Also, an elixir of heroism, because I have the ingredients for that one as well. And arcane cultivation as a treat. Now let's take a look at my stuff. See invisibility, charm, draconic, element, extra attack, favorable beginnings, yep, I have superior dark vision. I can see up in the dark to 80 feet. So I don't need dark vision things. That being said, I have 2 different items now that can grant invisibility. The Shadow of Menzoberranzan, which gives you Shrouded in Shadows, which makes you invisible for 2 turns. And the Fetish of Collar Duran, Smooth Hands, which just gives you the invisibility spell. So, I mean, if someone wants to have 2 different methods of being invisible, I have those options for you.
When did I get Grant? Oh, level up. Never mind. Level 3 spell.
And I have greater invisibility, so I've already have the means to turn myself invisible. I don't need another one. I could also sell them if no one's interested in becoming invisible. Let's do... Oh, and I could have had a elixir of the Colossus, so we could have Giant Woman, damn it. Oh well. Next time. Plus 1d4 to attack.
I also have an elixir of the Colossus.
Oh, good. Then never mind. We're good. I have an elixir of heroism, which grants bless for combat. Let me just get all my stuff sorted here so I know what I have at my disposal.
What is over there?
Nick.
I'm highly curious now.
Potions of flying, potion of... Oh, I forgot I had the potion of gaseous form at my disposal. Okay. And a potion of vitality. So if anyone gets poisoned or gets a disease, I have the means to cure that. Alright. Next order of operations. Oops. I need to sell some things, so I guess I'll get to that.
Can't keep getting lost like that.
We'll be clearing out soon.
Doing that check over here.
Point in lingering now. I've got the noble stock.
Alright, how much... Oh, yeah, you can buy my shit. Thank you.
Torch.
And let's see, she's got Frost Salamander Tongue, but it's only one. I'll grab it just in case I ever find any more of them. What else she got? I'll buy some potion ingredients, why not? Since I'm here, and I've got the money, I don't see why I wouldn't. Brown alabaster dye. Interesting. I don't really care about that, I suppose. I'll buy the fire amber, though. Sure, we can get some more rogue morsels. Tongues of Madness, sure. Serpent Fang Venoms. It's got a lot of weave moss. I'll just do 3. I don't want to spend too much money on stuff, but oh. Well, hold on. She has yellow musk creeper petals. I can make more superior healing potions. I'll take your entire stock. Do I want to make the bark skin potion? I'll just grab it for the sake of doing it, just so I have the options available. Cool. Alright.
Am I in the right area?
Okay, we made that. I can... Whoa, hold on. I now have at my disposal Elixir of Resistance Universal. Just a universal resistant to damage elixir I could make. That's huge. I can't make any more superiors because I would need suspensions, but good to know. So I'm gonna make this super elixir. Who is our most melee-focused person at the moment?
I think Carla.
Okay, let me give this elixir to her. I just have to find it in my mess here. I should have probably transferred it when I knew where it was before sorting it. Oh well. It should be with the potions, but I'm not seeing it. Diluted, drow, poisons, antidotes. Elixir of fire resistance, heroism, necrotic, peerless, psychic. There it is. Elixir of universal resistance. Grants resistance to all damage for 10 turns. Giving that to Karlach. Goddamn. Okay. Oh, and let me go back to camp to see if I have it in any of our trunks. Well, I can only check mine in the... No, that's a silver... Oh, right, I have a bunch of shit that I could hawk that I wasn't able to carry at the moment.
Tula?
Let me see. What... Where is... did we not pick up that staff? I feel like we did, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. Does anybody have in their inventory or their travel test, like, a wooden staff that isn't a weapon, but it looks like it's part of something? Because I think the ice metal we just got is for that.
I don't know. I don't know when I picked up a longsword mold, but
The longsword mold was for the Grimforge.
I do not have the stick.
Did you check your chest at the camp?
Honestly, I have not transferred anything into the chest for a while.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, I see someone has delivered Nier's head while I was doing stuff. Good.
I was about to
I
get
just
it.
picked it up.
Oh,
I was
okay.
about to. I was gonna do it, Chaka.
Chaka, would you mind checking to see if you have the staff? Because we do have this bit, and we could fuse them together to make a weapon, but I need the other half. I want to say that the staff was somewhere in the Owlbear's den, if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm pretty sure we must have picked it up, one of us, surely.
Did we ever go back to the owl there?
Well, no, we haven't gone back, but I think when we went there, we should have been able to pick... Oh, there it is.
That might have been it.
Yep, so there's the icy metal and the icy helve. Oh, wait. Looks like there's more than what we have here. We've only got 2 pieces of it, but it looks like there's one other thing we need to fuse this together. Let's be thinking of something else entirely, but apparently we don't have all the bits yet for this.
What are we missing?
That I don't know. Oh, and I'm gonna look this up real quick. Let's see. Because, like, I feel like we should have everything, but... I see... What was it? I see... Health. Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. Ingredient, an item, Baldur's Gate 3, combines with 2 others to make a staff. Ingredients for legendary staff. We need to find the ice crystal, which was dropped by Filro the Forgotten near the Susser Tree. I'm certain we must have encountered that guy.
You said pick up the what?
The thing that I don't have at my disposal right now to create this item is an icy crystal. And we should have gotten it off of Filro the Forgotten, who was a drow. I think he was the crazy guy that was near the Susser Tree. So one of us should have picked up something called an icy crystal. That's the only thing I need to properly make this weapon.
I do not have an icy crystal.
Chaco, do you possibly have an icy crystal?
Nope.
Huh. Well, we could go back to the Susser Tree and see if maybe we didn't pick it up, I suppose. Where's the closest warp to the Susser Tree? Oh, literally Susser Tree. And I'm pretty sure we've killed everything in this area, so we can take a brief moment to look around. Half-eaten gnome. Well, there's Filro the Forgotten, his corpse just sitting there empty, so we've taken everything from that.
Open up.
Where could the icy crystal be? Well, I found a rotten carrot. That doesn't really help me at the moment. Should be somewhere around here. But if he's empty, I'm pretty sure that means we must have gotten it. But I will take a quick look-see. Icy crystal. It looks like a spearhead, the icy crystal. An ingredient item. Let's see. Underdark, used for crafting that. Dropped by Filro the Forgotten. Maybe I have it? And I just didn't notice it in my chest? I feel like I would have picked it up, though, when I was in here earlier. If that was the case. I'm not seeing it. Let me sort this real quick.
Did you give it to maybe Karlak at all, or
My faith protects me.
what's her name?
Shadowheart? Let's see.
Yeah.
He's got Dark Justicar Mail. Doesn't look like she has anything in that. Let's check Karlak's inventory. Well, I can't. Hoshi would need to check Karlak's inventory. Let me see. What do we have here? No, none of the party members we have at base have it.
I see crystal. I see crystal. I see crystal.
What merchants have we spoken to since we gotten it?
Oh, that's gonna be hard. Well, there's the merchants that are in the Myconid colony. That would suck if we sold it off somewhere. We've certainly talked to, like, the Durgar, who were merchants, but...
Need to keep going.
I know I certainly would have marked it as a, where to be sold, but it's possible, I suppose, we could have sold that off. It would suck, because this staff's pretty good.
If not over, then through.
Let's see. If I go back to the Myconid colony... Let's check here. Blurg.
Amber.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Jade. Nope. I don't have it.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection
Right,
is
we might have
to
accidentally
be
sold it off then. I'm definitely gonna grab this scroll of Cone of Cold while I'm here. And you have more scrolls of Revivify, but those are expensive as hell. Definitely gonna take that. Alright, from what I can see, Blurg doesn't have it. I don't think I saw it when we were, when I was talking to the other lady.
Let's check the Dwagars.
I mean, the Durga are probably, like, gone at this point. They left when we, you know, finished them off.
Oh, it would suck if we did sell it to them.
very well.
Yeah, it would suck if we sold it to them, because I don't think we'll ever encounter them again. And that would make the heft and the metal worthless to us.
It's with Dareth.
Oh, okay then. We just need to buy it back from her. Guess one of us must have accidentally sold her to her at some point. But thank God it's with her and not the Durgar.
Y'all have to do it because I don't have enough money.
Okay, I'm already here and I've got a decent chunk. How much is it?
180.
Oh yeah, I can definitely get that.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Show me your wares. Where is it, Dareth? Drow-studded leather armor. That's neat, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. Where? Oh, there it is. Icy crystal. You know what? I've got more shit to sell you. Here you go. Okay, and now I can make this staff. And then the last thing is masterwork weaponry that we can do. And now, lo and behold. Where did it go in my inventory? There it is. Ahem. I have made Morning Frost. It is a very rare weapon. It does 2 to 12 damage with me. It does 1d8 of bludgeoning and 1d4 of cold. It gives the person wielding it Ray of Frost as a cantrip they can do. It has Heart of Ice. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage, an insidious cold. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled upon the target, which... Affected entity is vulnerable to cold damage and resistant to fire damage. It is a staff, I believe, so Hoshi, would you like the Morning Frost?
I would, but I love the mace that I have right now.
Yeah. I mean, I could give it to you and you could swap back and forth between the two. Like, when we're dealing with undead, you have Lathander's blood, and then when we're dealing with anything else, you could use Morning Frost.
Sure.
Oops, I did not mean to equip it to myself. Let me send that to you. There we go. All right. And let's check the map. Finish masterwork weapon. There's that elevator over there.
I wonder. Oh.
Like, when we go to, when we start entering Chapter 2, you might want to switch to... I went the wrong way. To the Blood of Lathander, because it produces light and we need a light source. I'm going the wrong way. What's the easiest way to get there?
Oh, do we still want to do the return the head before we leave here?
Oh, yeah, that's another thing we do have to do. I was going for the masterwork weapon, but since we're already here, we should probably turn the head in first and foremost.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Hello.
Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death,
The Circle of Life.
this circle of life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Hell yeah. Oh, look at them dancing. They're so happy.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
And we got Envoy's Amulet, which gives Voice of the Circle. Grant an ally a +2 an ally +2 on persuasion checks.
Okay, I'm gonna just pass that along straight to you, Draco.
Thank you. Although it says an ally, I don't know if I can use it on myself, is the one concern. Envoy. We'll have to test. It was sent to your inventory, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Alright, and what do I currently have? The Amulet of Misty Step? Okay, so... Okay, it looks like I can cast it on myself. Good to know. Alright, and the last thing we need to do for Chapter 1 is forge a masterwork weapon. I mean, I suppose technically we don't need to do it, but hey, that's gonna be a decent sellable if no one can use it. see, I think I'm going the right way. Kind of. Should I have gone the long way around instead of this way? Oh no, I'm going the correct way, I think.
Yeah, you are.
Why did I... Is that bullet still around? I thought we killed that thing.
No, we never fought it.
Oh. I could have swore I remembered. You know what it was? It was probably on a different character that I recently destroyed it. Like on someone I was playing as solo. Oh, right. I forgot. This is destroyed. How are we getting up there? Oh, we could just climb. You up. Okay.
Seems simple enough.
And then we can finally go back to the Durgar Palace. We can go up that elevator and Chapter 2 begins. Let's see. Okay, now we're over here.
Where did he go?
Is this the way out of here? Yes. The map was acting a little weird there, but... Where is... No, that's travel through the Underdark. Ah, in the Blighted Village. Okay, and we want to go to that house over there. So I believe that's the one with the forge. I'm going the wrong way. Because you guys are still in the Underdark, looks like. Oh, there you are. Wait, it says Karlach's over... Oh, okay, you guys are all the way over there. Because you just got back at Joaquin's Rest. If you travel to the Blighted Village, that's where, the goal is for this particular side quest. Wait, is it just down this hole? Do I have a potion of Featherfall?
I can cast Featherfall once I get there.
Ah, and I have a scroll, because there's like this big old hole in the ground, and I'm thinking that's where we need to go. So I guess while I wait for you, I'll just play a little jaunty tune. Bard Dance.
I'm surprised you didn't go through the door down here.
Which door?
There's a door down here at the bottom. Downstairs.
You know, that's probably where we're supposed to be going, huh? But I mean, I did play and get the attention of a goblin, so I'm gonna get my gold that I just earned.
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, so here's, Chaco's right next to me. Here's the hole.
Were we combining?
What's up? Did she just jump down there?
Someone did, I heard it.
Alright, well, I mean, she's doing it. I only take 1 damage from that. Oh, yep, there we go.
Yeah, I went through the door that was over there.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to go without style, you could just use the door, I guess. Okay, now if I remember what we need. I need to go back to camp because I grabbed a Susser Blossom. We use the Susser Blossom on the fire, if I'm remembering correctly.
I have one.
Oh. Why can't I send to... I'll pick up. There we go. Okay, and let's go back to... If you have it, you can probably just do it, but I have the Susser Blossom too. We could also sell them, I think. How much would that be worth? Only a gold? Really? Oh well. Better than nothing, I suppose. Wait, that wasn't correct? What do we need to do for the masterwork, then? I could have swore it was use Susser Blossom. Let's check the quest. Where is...
It's Susser Bark.
Oh! Do we not have Susser Bark? I mean, we have to go to the tree, I think. It's a bit of a walk.
I mean, it says we have it in the journal, so somebody has it.
Okay. I don't think I saw it in my inventory, but let me take a quick look. It's not there. I'll go back to camp and see if I have it in my trunk. I just sent the bloom back here.
I hope we didn't sell there either.
Yeah, that would suck. Well, I don't see it here in my inventory or in my traveler's chest. It is S-U-S-S-U-R. Is anybody... No.
Oh, I have it. Never mind.
Oh, well, alright then. You just gotta click on the fire and combine. Yeah. And I believe it's gonna change color once you put the bark in.
I swear you guys are loot goblins.
The bark is in place. Now, for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
So what do we want? A great sword, a dagger, or a sickle that will make masterwork?
I say a great sword.
Alright.
Because we can give it to both Karlek, myself, or anyone else who has martial proficiency.
Okay, I think we actually need the weapon to put in there, but hey, I'm sure that Lae'zel has it in her inventory. I'll go take a peek. Because I saw she has like a bunch of different weapons in her. Let's see, that's a longsword, halberd, greatsword, found one. Since you're already there, I'm just going to hand it over to you, Chaco, and you can make the weapon. There should be a greatsword in your inventory now. And you just click the blacksmith bellows, I think. Oh, never mind. You click the fire.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sword is complete.
I guess there we go. And unless we get more Susser Bark, we cannot do it again. So what does the Susser Bark Greatsword do?
Let me figure it out.
I think it is something with anti-magic.
Susser Greatsword silences targets on hit.
Oh man, that's huge when we're fighting spellcasters.
Yeah, proficiency with this weapon type unlocks a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, and it's a +1. So, right now I have... What am I holding? My weapon right now is a great sword. It's the Soulbreaker great sword. When wielded by a gift, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, and I gain a +2 bonus to initiative. So I don't want this. If we want to give it to either Karlak or Lae'zel.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to give it to Lae'zel since she's here right now, and we could just swap it to Lae'zel when we get her.
No time to rest.
Alright. I have given her the sword.
Alright.
Yeah, Karlak still has the Everburn blade.
I also have the Grey Skull helm, which can't be the wearer can't be critted. Apparently, I've also discovered while you use it, you can't cast spells. So, do we want to give this to also give this to Lae'zel or one of our people who doesn't use magic?
Yeah, that'd be better for Lae'zel. And if Karlak has the Everburn, I guess we can just transfer the Susser Sword to Lae'zel as well.
Yeah,
I already did it.
Perfect.
You got the Everburn and the Sword of Justice.
Alright, let me take a look at Shadowheart real quick. She's got the adamantine mace we made. I was just thinking that maybe if, since you have the staff, you could give her the Blood of Lathander, but since she's already got an adamantine mace, I don't think she really needs it.
My mace.
Yeah. That was the other reason why I thought, you know what, maybe it's fine. And her adamantine scale mail is just so much better than the Dark Justicar mail. Like,
I don't want to give up Sunbeam.
no, that's fair.
No time to waste.
You know what I wish? I wish the Magic Initiate feat could give me level 2 spells so I could get Moonbeam, but I can't.
Looking ahead. At the ready.
It makes me sad.
Let's see
Yeah,
what
you guys could have just came through this wooden door right here instead of jumping down the hole.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go in the normal way, I guess you could do that. But why would you want to do that? Okay, so Goblin Camp. It's through the Goblin Camp that we got down, right? Or was it somewhere else? No, that's right, it was through Joaquin's Rest. And from here, we go to the Zentarim's place.
Well, we're done again?
We're going down to the Underdark, because that's where the elevator, where our way to Chapter 2 is.
You know, we could just fast travel there to the Gorma's Forge.
Wait. Oh yeah, Underdark Grimforge. Forgot that was an option. Okay, so... And yep, there's our elevator to Moonrise. I think we've done everything we can in Chapter 1. Why did it not go? Oh, I see. We're about to hit a long rest. Because it gave me that error message. Because we have 5 people. But it led us through that time, so now I'm even more confused.
Unless we're not actually going to take the longer just yet, maybe?
Maybe?
It's probably just going to take us to camp and then the long rest.
I'm hoping. Because otherwise this is going to bug out, because the expended party even states that, yeah, you can only have 4 people when you rest. Been at 100% for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're waiting for that, how's everyone doing?
That's true.
Okay.
Now we're at the 4 more quick.
Chaco, that's a lock chest over there. Absolutist Expedition Trunk.
Gods are watching me.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed
Hey.
Shah may give us her mercy.
So normally
Do
this...
you want me?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Do you want me to send Carla back to the camp?
We should be fine, it seems. Because I don't know why it was giving me that message.
I still see the message that says
Alright.
cannot long rest with 4 more play, 4 more active
There we
party
go.
members.
I have trimmed the party down. There, I have a button to hit that allows me to do that. So we don't have to swap them out like that.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Alright, so what was in the expedition trunk?
There was a potion and something else.
Looks like torches?
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Alright, I have... Right, it's its own section torch. Okay.
Yeah, it was an elixir. There was an elixir of heroism. Gain 10 temporary hit points and become blessed.
Ooh.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh, and this is normally where you're supposed to encounter Elminster for Gale's thing, but we encountered him early. Huh. There's a lantern over here, but it broke in.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Expedition key. Ooh, I found a key.
Dust inside it.
I think that was for the chest that we've already picked. 1d6. Let's examine the dust in the lantern.
I found the book. This yellow book contains a series of architect's plans. One shows an elevator leading from the wild outside a town called
This is pixie dust.
Breathwind
Used to illuminate a
to
lamp
the Underdark.
left behind
Yeah, it
after
was
the
a good book.
pixie's death.
A pixie lantern. Interesting.
but magic.
I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance of the future. In report the future expeditions, two souls in there will follow once the entrance is clear. As I make my way to the entrance, I cannot help but find excitement. What might we find here that Earth created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimford Forge could hold untold treasure for the absolute use. I I will continue to explore and document my finding. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble. Quite cursed. Explosion ought to do the job, though I'm not an expert in such the matter as I wish to be. I set up the explosion with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what powers those cursed vines hold. What might lie behind or be beyond, or whether I even set the thing up correctly. Absolute protect me.
Alright, we've got torches. We have... Okay, two things I wanted to ask because I just thought of them. One, we have Halcyon, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so...
Real quick, I did grab a scroll of blight and a scroll of banishment from that corpse.
Okay.
We want to take a long rest before we go any further.
That might be a good idea. I mean, I still have a decent amount of slots, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get ourselves properly rested before we head out into whatever's out there.
Yeah, I was out of sorcery points.
What?
What?
Huh?
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed.
Fuck you too, bitch.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Ugh.
I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the
Can't help but notice she hasn't visited us in
Nora's
person
words may be
here.
Flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Damn, sounds like you don't want this asset saved. History is probably better for you, but this sounds amusing.
Yeah, I go with history.
If it were me, I would have picked performance because Bard, but
I need to go ahead and switch that over. Oh no.
it's not showing me what you rolled yet. What'd you get?
A 9.
Ooh. What's the DC to hit?
14.
Do we have inspiration?
We have 2.
This is important enough. I think we could use it. What do you think, Chaco?
Whoops.
Do it.
16 on the dice.
There we go.
20.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam ready.
Well, looks like we have a demonic lawyer in the house now. Done?
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo!
Okay, who you calling an idiot?
Play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
You've heard of this provision, better known as the You First clause.
Ah,
Now, to Moonrise, pet.
We are indeed
As
on
we are
first.
the shadows,
we are.
They've been
I don't like this bitch.
hungry.
Nah, she's a cunt. Technically speaking, I believe you can romance her if you really wanted to pursue that path, but Will would fucking hate you for it. Understandably
Ow.
so.
I'm surprised I got that.
Yeah, honestly. Wonder why it went to you.
A fragile thing.
Something's on my mind.
Hey, Will. That was fucking crazy, huh?
Bullshit she pours, the more of it
Ooh,
I'm
ooh,
forced to
ooh,
swallow.
Carl.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
That's putting it mildly, yeah. I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
Well, that's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword
It
Coast.
means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting.
I mean, she's a devil. That's kind of their
Let me go
thing.
without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Alright. By the way, I learned something recently in this game. I'm playing a tiefling on one file, and apparently their sleep clothes are just underwear. Literally nothing but underwear. So imagine my surprise when I go to long rest for the first time and my tiefling is practically naked.
voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger.
I like your new outfit.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
Hmm. Do I be snarky? I mean, I technically have a girlfriend at this point, but is that... I'm not sure if this would go into the romance tree or not if I hold her. Fuck it.
Yeah. It's going yelling. Yes.
I saw. It's going alright.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
More stressing. You just look like you needed it.
Of course. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Ew. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you
So we do have to infiltrate now for a reason.
and wants to retrieve me.
Why does the Absolute want you?
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence.
It sounds like you have more options than I did.
Hence its fear of me. Its
Maybe it's because the way I went,
desperation.
because I hugged her.
Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all.
Freedom!
This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Oh right, I realized I never asked my second question from earlier. We didn't kill Minthara, right? We knocked her out so we could get her later, potentially?
Correct.
Okay. Good. Because I think there's, like, some extra hoops we need to go through that are going to appear in Chapter 2. But, with that done, Let me grab my boy.
Do you want me to grab Carla?
Yes, we should do that. Let me make it so we can properly, grab her. Wait, nope, we don't want it set to 6. There we go. Set to 5. And apply. Alright, limit is being applied. And we can now grab Karlach. Also, I think a Halcyon quest is around here, so... maybe I should send Shadowheart back, and we can grab Halcyon. Or we could leave Shadowheart in now to have the 2 healers until we need Halcyon. What do you guys think?
Probably leave him until we need him.
Fair enough. Alright, then let us head off into the Shadow-Cursed lands.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
Alright.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Well,
It's advanced.
We need to reach Moonrise Towers.
It's advanced darkness.
indeed it is. Hold on, I'm gonna ditch this torch for a second, grab a new one from this brazier.
Oh, that's way out there. Okay.
How do I equip a torch? Because it's not... I mean... I'd like to have some source of light even though I have dark vision because it's necessary, but you do have Lathander's light, so maybe we're okay?
So just grab a torch from your inventory and just put it in light source.
I'm pretty sure I did already, but I'd like to take out the torch. I just don't know how I do that. Is there a very specific button I gotta press? Oh wait, I see it. Toggle light source. There we go. Okay, now that I know that, if I hit this... Okay, so that's my main hand weapon. Can I put you as an offhand? I sure can't, so I have no weapon at the moment if I take out my torch. Aside from the torch, so I'm going to be a dedicated spellcaster for a bit. Because I don't think I have anything light I could put in my offhand. Unless... Nope. So the torch has to be a main hand thing? Oh, that's unfortunate is what that is.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I need a light source.
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there, wherever it was. I can feel the shadows power. Sorry, I'm being silly.
Oh, Shadowheart?
The shadow curse.
Oh.
It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed.
Why is terror-based mode on?
Shah is protecting me where
Why
others
is
are
what
left
not
to
on?
face her wrath. She loves
Terror-based is on.
Oh, because we've activated the Shadow Curse with how far we've moved. But what about me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't
Where's the
trust me
thing
like
that
this for no
says activate light source?
reason. There must
If you look where you, like, click for your, melee weapon, you should see a button underneath where the ranged weapon is.
I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Alright, so I'm going to switch to the torch now. I'll wait for everyone to get their light sources ready.
They can just leave the mace on my back. I should be fine.
Yeah, with the mace you should be perfectly fine. I think it's just Chaco and Karlak that need a light source.
Hmm. Let me see.
I sent my other torch back to camp.
Don't worry, I have a lot of... I'm surprised that the sword doesn't...
Yeah, you'd think, right? Because it's a big old fire sword. You'd think that would count too, but apparently not. Oh, right. I still have the 2 things that grant invisibility. Did anyone want them, or am I good to sell these things next time we get to a merchant?
Should be good. I thought I had some torches.
Look at the map real quick. Well, there is some stuff over that way, too. Well, then if I end turn-based mode real quick, what happens? Nothing. Okay, we're fine. We should probably explore around here a little bit before we head in anyway.
This place is heavy.
Okay, black oleander, quarterstaff, a heavy chest. Oh, the good boy has found something. I failed to aha!
What's that?
Alright, let's see. We have a scroll of fire shield. Just money loot. Does anyone want a scroll of fire shield? Or can I take this?
I don't need it. Ooh, torch.
Chaco?
What does it do?
Scroll of Fire Shield, it does 4 to 32 damage. It either gives you resistance to fire or cold damage. And whenever someone hits you with a melee attack, they take that fire or cold damage.
I'll take it.
Alright, I will send that to you. And, okay, you've already hit the empty chest. That is Skutal with bones. Oh, hello. Dead Druid's Journal, a handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. It details a druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halsim's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon, and press on in the morning, though, in truth, such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that it would normally be needed, in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanas and venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness, foul things, once grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I'm surrounded.
Something to do with the Shadow Curse?
Uh,
I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
apparently I needed to do a nature check I failed. Does anyone else want to read it and see if they can succeed on that?
Where did it?
There's a journal right next to the skeleton.
Okay.
Something to do with the shadow curse.
I failed that.
Alright.
Isn't spreading.
Let's me switch to Carla, see if she can't pass it.
Something to do with the shadow curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
I'm ready.
I suppose I could also have Shadowheart do it.
The shadows are spreading? Well, shit.
Nope.
Notes on the shadow curse.
Everyone failed.
Perhaps some feared it would spread.
Oh, that's Scratch.
Okay, you know what? Good point. Scratch, can you read? No, he cannot read. Damn. I mean, I suppose, again, Halsum has pretty good nature. If we really want to see what that insight is, we could grab him, but that's extra work that we don't need to do, necessarily.
Hey, Shaddy. Got a quick question about the best way to treat an infernal burn.
Shaddy. Really?
Hearty? Shadsy? Or maybe just the fringe?
The Fringe.
Shadowheart will do just fine, thanks. Love is making you fanciful.
You might be right.
Bitch.
Damn, Shadowheart's about to steal your girl. Goddamn.
I will kill her.
Which, I mean, she's my girlfriend, too. I can't believe she's just flirting out in the open like this. How dare.
This is my woman.
I don't care, it's fine.
There's people here.
Ah, so there is.
Stay together.
Those
Keep to the light.
drows?
No. I think they're just normal human.
Oops.
Stop! Who's there?
Why would I hide? I find the best introductions are made while sitting around a fire, perhaps with drinks.
You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high.
Hello?
He walks up menacingly.
No need to be so hostile, jeez. I'm just a traveler on the road.
Jonas, move in.
Oh, he's out of the torch's light. I succeeded a perception check.
What? Oh, fuck is that?
And that's why we stay in the light.
Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything. Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
Another one bites us.
Do. I'd rather not.
Oh,
Move. I'll take care of
Get
this.
hold of you. Harpers, now!
So yeah, let's not let any of our new friends get taken. Oh god. They all rolled
Oh.
so well.
oh, no, okay. Oh, thanks for the heads up, yelling.
Oop.
Hi, God, that's all that's my,
Ah. Yeah, I just looked out at chat. Man, Mage Ascension got weird. I have never played Mage Ascension, so I wouldn't know for sure, but this is kind of close, right?
It's a D D10 system.
Ah.
But it's actually really fun.
E6. There's him. I'll have to see how the battlefield changes before I decide what I'm going to do on my turn. Alright, I forgot about Harper Jonas. Or the Harper formerly known as Jonas. Now he's just a shadow monster.
Okay, now it should be changed.
Do have a shatter. I have confusion, but I don't know if that's really going to be helpful here. Plus, it's my singular level 4 slot. Don't know if I want to spend that right now. Scorching Ray, I think, would be worthwhile. Chaco, I think it's still your turn. Ah, get blinded, idiot.
No.
Oh. At least you saved on the strength drain. That could have been nasty. Oh, there's one right behind us. That's unfortunate. And it succeeded the strength drain on Karlach.
The shadows took the enemy. Make every strike count.
Oh, she gets to have a weapon in one hand. Well, it's probably a light weapon, but still. I'm bitter about that. Okay, let's see. Can't quite see all of the shadows because one went missing in the darkness. We don't really have any groups that are really close together.
There's one behind you.
There is one behind us. Oh, and I could hit these two with my shatter if I want to take on Jonas in that one shadow. Sure, let's do that. And that gives me reverb. Since there is the one shadow behind us, I'm gonna just walk over here, maybe. Bonus action. Anything I want to do for my bonus?
So just to let everybody know, these things are vulnerable to radiant damage.
Yep. Let's see. Who is technically next on the docket? He is. You know what? I will give this random dude some bardic inspiration. Have fun with your combat inspiration. I'm curious about the Shadow Vestige. You know what? That's fair, game. That is fair. Why would you use your crossbow in melee, you idiot? Alright, it's the good boy's turn. Fortunately, can't get close to anyone, but it's the thought that counts.
Let's end this.
Alright, I was gonna use Scorching Ray. Oh well. Let's see. What can we do with Shadowheart? Ah! Of course! That's one down. I keep forgetting there's one behind us. Probably should have taken care of the one directly to our south. Oops.
I think I can't handle it.
Fair enough. There we go.
And let's have her move up to
2 down, 3 to go.
here.
And she's got Strength Drain for 2 turns.
Never a dull moment.
Let's do. Careful spell. Like, give care for. Force. I don't want to use that yet. Do I have any ring?
I mean, you should. None of our
Where's that guy? I don't have radiance. Okay. Screw it.
I mean, you've got Sunbeam, and you have your mace that should do light damage upon a smack, but you'll have to get into melee for that.
Go ahead and use that.
I can't even catch my breath.
Let's do. Wait, is chromatic armor area effect?
What was it? Chromatic Orb? Deluna uses it all the time, and I'm drawing a blank. I think it's single target?
No, it's single target, it's not AoE.
There we go. Alright, another one down. However, there seems to be some friendly fire that happened here.
So it is a area effect.
Did you
Whoops.
twin spell it?
Yes.
Ah. And yeah, now I see that it does have electrified. Wait, was that water there before? Because that might be why it was AoE.
Oh.
Because there was water and used an electric spell, so it electrocuted everyone standing near it.
It was not my fault.
I mean, technically speaking, it's the water's fault for being there. That brings us back to the top of the turn order.
And that worked. I didn't even see the water.
Let's see.
I only saw it because I hovered my mouse over it. It's very subtle on the map here. Here's my phone. Where did I put this? There we go, that's better. Only 2 left. Oh. Wow, that one's really far away. Alright, but what if you found me attractive? That's what I thought. Right.
Dot, dot, dot.
1, 2, and fuck it, let's light the brazier, why not? There, now there's more light here. That's probably not good for the shadow monsters. Let's see, who's not doing great on health right now? That guy's kind of hurt. Actually, that guy's really hurt, Harper Caro. Karlach's taken some damage. You've taken some damage, but you have 10 hit points. I'll give it to Harper Caro. He's in a bit of a rough patch right now, being electrocuted. I am glad that I healed him. Oh my god. And then there was 1. Go, Scratch! Kill the Shadow Boy! Do you want to give Scratch War God's blessing? The Shadow only has 2 health. I'm pretty sure Scratch could be the one to end this if he hits. Yep.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
A safe place? You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Alright.
In Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods. You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
Yeah, so these shadows were people that got felled in here. Fun!
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you.
Oh my god, one of them was a...
What came of it?
One of these shadow vestiges was a cat! Cat turned into a humanoid shadow monster. Huh?
The shadows are quite literally eating the cats.
My god. A lot of bad food so far in these containers over here.
Yeah, same with these ones.
Hey, it can be sold. I don't know why people buy the rotten food I pick up, but they do for some reason. Why am I like... There we go. I guess it was just the angle was a bit awkward. Let's take a quick look at the map. Well, Draco's really gone. Seek protection of the Shadow Curse. The last light ends over there. Wow, Moonrise is a long way away.
Yeah, it's way down south.
Ooh, a raven.
That dead bird's been corrupted.
Hey guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm kind of in a situation right now.
Where are you? Oh, that's just a stupid hat. I don't care about that.
I think
I'm down. I'm kind of might be dying. You might want to.
Where... Okay, I'm going the right way. Oh dear. What did you get into? Ah! I see you've activated the, horrible blight monsters.
I don't like this. I really don't like this.
There's a bigger one further down if it makes you feel better. There he is.
See that thing.
Well,
I roll horribly on initiative.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be in the middle of this. I could do a really powerful AoE, or I could use Confusion. But it can only do it on 3 of them.
So I saw a chest, and immediately I was like, "Oh, I gotta look at this," and then I just got JoJo stomped.
See, I remembered this was around here somewhere. I did not remember exactly where. Oh no, I can't get this angle right so I don't hit Scratch. Unless I decide not to hit all of them. Oh wait, hold on, I think I just found the magic zone. Oh. I am so glad that I killed them over there with Shatter.
Oh, they're all dead?
Yeah, I used his level 4 Shatter to kill them, and then they exploded. And did damage to you because you were close, as well as Scratch. You're too far away for me to give you heal, so I'll give it to you. Well, now it's just the really big one that we have to deal with. Okay, can I manage to hit you? Well, that's a real long shot, but let's give it a shot. Alright. Got him with a 49% chance. Let's go. Alright. When it becomes my turn again, I'll try to pick you up, Chaco. Jump is a bonus action. That's good to know.
Where is it?
If you hover over, like, the picture, you'll be able to see him as well. Like, that'll get your target.
Outbreak or spell.
Ah.
Die.
There we go. Now we can just pick him up with no issue. Where is... Oh, I got caught. Ooh, Shadow Root Sack. Why am I suffering damage? Oh, from being in the vines. Wooden bark.
Once everybody gets close enough, I am going to use Mass Healing Word.
Yeah, give me just a second. I'm collecting alchemical ingredients really quick from these blights. No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted you. Okay, there we go. Ah, damn it, I got caught in the vines again. There we go. Broke free. And more bark. And I will get on over there with Shadowheart. I see you've already looted. What was in the treasure chest?
Some gold, some stuff, and a elixir of greater elixir of arcane cultivation.
Okay.
I need to see if I can't get everybody in this.
There we go. Alright, and then the last in is a ways away. Over that away. Hmm.
That might be worth a look.
It may have cost me my level 4 slot, but it really did trivialize that fight.
I found dead people.
Oh, where are you?
I climbed the roots over here, next to the barrels.
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Okay.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
This is a Harper. I'll take that gold from you.
Okay, you're over that way. Oh, wait. I want that shadow root sack.
Alright,
More for me?
you're running around trying to find the border of the
Chaco, there's a, locked chest over this way.
Get Harper. Ooh, scroll enlarge.
Ooh.
You have one of you. Potion of lightning resistance and potion of greater healing. In gold. Cool.
Nice. Okay, let's organize these. Why aren't they going into my alchemy pouch?
I just sent you all the alchemy stuff that I had.
Oh, okay. So I hit sort. What it's supposed to do is sort it into my alchemy pouch, I thought, but it didn't for some reason. Okay, now let's sort again by type in my sack, in my pouch here. Okay. Let's get to cooking. Alright. I can make, an elixir of resistance of necrotic, an elixir of viciousness, grenades. I could make a Hearthlight Bomb, and I could make an Alchemist Firebomb. What does Hearthlight Bomb do again? I think it, produces light. Oh, hold on. Oh, you're over here!
I got fucked up.
You could get a Raven Familiar from this.
Ooh, hold on.
Hold on, let me... do you want to wait for us to get to you, or...?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so let me leave and I will... Oh, can I pick this up? No. No, I can... Wait. Haha! I have picked up a locked wooden chest. So that Chaco can unlock it after this. And you are that way. Picking up alchemy supplies, and I am right behind you now.
Okay.
And Chaco is now alongside you.
You walk in the darkness.
When you speak with animals, that raven's a little shit.
Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. Such spells are ancient secrets and closely guarded. But I could be convinced to share them with an ally. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
Sounds sketchy as hell.
But what's the worst that could happen? I mean, he just wants us to get a book.
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
I have Speak with Animals on right now, yeah? Yes, I can talk to the Raven.
Everyone hates you.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Well, that's a hell of a way to start a conversation, you little shit.
Damn.
You're a loathsome little bird, aren't you?
True, but people will miss me when I'm gone. No one will miss you when
Jesus
you die.
Christ.
They'll piss on your grave.
See what I mean? He's a little fucking shit. Or she's a little fucking shit, excuse me.
Wow.
It counts as stealing if we take anything from Madeline. Oh, okay. So, Chaco, I have in my possession a locked treasure chest that I picked up. Let me drop this item. You should see a second treasure chest over here. Who wants a potion of greater healing? I think I have I have at least 4, so if anyone else wants it.
I think I only have 1.
Right, I will send that to you. There we go. And you guys are all over there. Oh, I see. We're trying to jump across. No. Yep. And there. I have found a letter. Dear Diary, well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Rethwin we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times more than that I want to go back to Elturel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's running my life and he doesn't even care. His boss is a man named Kittrick, and my dad said we're allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we are not a Shar family. I just don't say much at school or with other kids. I don't know what it means to be a Shar family or why we're not one. I don't care either. I just want to go back to Elturel. Oh, right. I had a bunch of ingredients that I created. I'll create an alchemist fire, too, maybe? Let's go with one for now. And a hearthlight bomb. Elixir-wise, I will create a couple elixirs of viciousness. I'll create a necrotic resistance, and I could make myself... Ooh, definitely gonna make a potion of speed and of greater healing.
Light and shadow have claimed this place. Turn back.
Oh, okay. There is a place nearby, the house in Deep Shadow. I don't think we should go there yet. There's some stuff we'll learn at the Inn of Last Light that will help us in that location. Can we get there from here? Oh, and Chaco's already well on his way across the map.
That's how you found the blights last time.
Yeah, that sure is.
Lady shields me. I can feel her. That's
What
curious.
was that?
I found a burlap sack. It has a key, a random key that I have no idea what it goes to.
Free key.
Free key to potentially use at a later point, unless we've already picked that lock. Alright, let us hop over. Never mind. Apparently I didn't hop over. There we go. Ah, I see you've activated the Shadow Ravens. Jaka, you touched the bird, huh?
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah.
Like, Hoshi even said in-game, hey, probably shouldn't touch that. Because it's not worth our time.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that would do it. Oh god, Shadowheart's all the way at the end of the turn order. Well, at least the majority of the party's after 4 Shadow-Cursed Ravens, I guess. I keep forgetting she has Animate Undead, or Animate Dead. Next time we find a corpse, I should have her use that.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a raven directly in front of me.
Can't cast fireball, said.
I could do a level 3 Shatter, since they're just so nicely lined up like that, but there is this one Shadow-Cursed Raven in front of me. It's probably not going to let me get in range.
If you want to wait until Karlach, though, I can kill it.
True. And a few of these ravens are gonna separate, so maybe I'll just deal with these. Okay, so yeah, I will wait for Karlach to get rid of that, but actually, you know what? I can kill these 4 right now. There we go. And there.
Breathe deep.
And as my bonus action, you know what? You're really beat up. I'll give you a level 3 slot. I am starting to run low on slots, though. Alright, my fusion.
Okay. At this didn't.
Well, that's
Okay.
one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because you killed one. And then I killed 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 out of 12 down. Almost half. If you can manage to get it off, the sunbeam would be pretty great on these things, but they might be too far away for that, huh? And then again, they're also all level 1, or they're all 1 HP.
Four.
And then there were 2. Oh, wait, I could have used my breath weapon, I just realized, because they were lined up Oh, wait, I can still use my breath weapon. Unless, of course, I wipe them out with Shadowheart. Let's see, what could we do? I could use Spirit Guardians, but she doesn't have any more movement. I could take care of one of them, probably. And then there was one.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
There we go. But hey, that was worth inspiration, at least. Could we... can at the very least get that out of the way.
Short rest?
Yeah, I figured I'd get at least a short rest out of that since Chaco was really hurting.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Ooh, that raven has a letter on it. Alright, let's see here. Help! This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! A darkness has rolled into Wraithwin, cutting us off on all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before... The words are obscured by drops of blood.
This place is protected.
This letter is our last hope.
Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Send help. Anyone from anywhere, I beg you. I will renounce Our Lady Loss and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us.
Be purified by the light.
Ah. Well. Now we can long rest now that we're in this area, but first we should probably introduce ourselves.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Okay.
Easy. He's with me.
Wait, you guys are with us the whole time? Where were you in the fucking fight? Against the Blights and the Ravens.
Jahira!
She's from the first and second game, if I recall. This is a hell of a way to greet someone. How uncouth. Legends led me to expect better from the noble Jaheira.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated.
If you let me go, I'll happily amend the tales and add, hate strangers, footnote.
You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets.
Okay, why am I lagging now?
There's one thing that we know.
Uh-oh.
It's that it knows its own kind.
Oh dear. Curse you, mind flayer tadpole! Well, this is going to be awkward.
Never have come here, true soul.
I am not a true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either.
Aw,
Saved two
thanks,
of my
Paul.
friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Well, I've got this fancy doohickey in my pocket that allows that to work. Because of this artifact.
Okay.
What is that thing?
Let's see. Should we reveal everything to Jaheira? I mean, I don't see how it could hurt us necessarily, but... What do you guys think? Be completely upfront or just say, oh, it's a lifesaver?
I say be upfront.
Jocko, preferences?
I don't care either way.
Fair enough.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt.
Hooray!
Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
Phew.
I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm here on holiday. I just want a cure for the parasite in my head. To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash.
Appreciate that.
Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Alright.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
Ooh, I have something to talk to Carl about now.
You do?
See,
I think Damon's around here somewhere. Oh. Autosave triggered.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Hmm? Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself? Guidance, friends, and voice of the circle. You know, I think I'm going to do really well with this. Oh wait, if I do voice of the circle, I can't give myself advantage. Which is better, a +2 or advantage? Advantage. that nat one on the other side. Let's see. You know, I think a 31 will do it.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Hell yeah. Ooh, a free supply pack. Let's go.
If you're alright by Jaheira, you're alright by me.
Let's see your wares. Let's sell them off. Why is turn-based mode activated?
I don't know. Draco, where are you?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, when you say that, it makes me worry about it.
I might have found a cabin that's infested with the dark curse so bad that my torch doesn't work.
Ah, you should probably leave there. Oh, that's interesting. So, Hoshi, I have found something in the shop that you might be interested in. Incandescent Staff. It gives you Firebolt, a Fireball spell as well. So it's one free cast of them, and it gives you +1 to spell attack, ranged spell attacks.
How much is it?
Let me see. It is 1,232 gold. That is a lot.
How much money do I get?
Hellion. Also, she has Thieves' Tools and Trap Disarm, so I'm going to just buy those and hand them over to Chaco when I get the opportunity.
I can buy it once if I start selling stuff.
Okie doke. She's like right at the start of camp. There's some other stuff in here I'm somewhat interested in. She's got Amulet of the Harpers, which gives you the shield spell. She's got some other armors that could be interesting. She's got an obsidian-laced robe, which gives Flaming Revenge. On a successful saving throw against a foe's spell, you deal 4 to 7 fire damage to them, and it grants you resistance to fire damage. That's 1,280 for the damage, or for the gold, rather, if you wanted to pick that up. And that is a robe, so it would be better for you, being as you're a sorcerer.
Oh, Damon. Here you are.
Shade Clinger armor. That is a... Oh, wait, that's plate mail. That is light armor. I mean, it is technically better than what I have. While Obscured the Wearer has advantage on saving throws and I have more stealth. I mean, that's neat and all, but it's not Bard armor that gives me temporary inspiration when I give out Bardic inspiration. Oh, there's another clothing in here, but this is better, I think, for a barbarian. Mighty Cloth. Bull Strength. You gain Bull Strength and increase your Strength score by 2 to a maximum of 20. And on Wavering Bull, you cannot be pushed against your will and you have advantage on saving throws and being restrained. As well as the ability Bull Rush. Charge forward and possibly knock your foe back 10 feet. He's also got some interesting weapons. But, like, I feel that Damon, since he's around here, is probably going to have some better stuff. Scroll of Fireball, you say? Scroll of Everard's Black Tentacles. Damn, she's got some really good fucking scrolls.
I just sent Karlak some armor that Damon made me.
Oh, nice. Scroll of Planar Binding? God damn, this woman's got all the good shit. Phantasmal Killer, Dominate Person, Scroll of Planar Binding. Ooh, Scroll of Seeming to disguise up to 4 people. That's pretty neat. Wall of Stone. And she's got a bunch of different arrows as well. She's got an Arrow of Transportation. You can teleport wherever the arrow's fired. Arrow of Many Targets. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Arrow of Arcane Interference. Break your target's concentration and silence it for a turn. It's also got an arrow of fiend slaying. Yeah, let me grab these just cause I like collecting HP potions whenever I see them in stores. What else am I going to grab from you? I already have Cloud of Daggers. Could grab Cloud of Daggers for some fun shenanigans from a scroll. Sure, I'll take that. I have Bestow Curse, I haven't been using it. Haunt a creature with its worst nightmares. Takes 4 to 40 psychic damage. You know what? I do have the money for these. Fuck it, why not? I'll grab some scrolls. And I'll grab the classic. Oh, she's also got the Arrow of Salving. Target of poison, paralysis, or blindness gets cured. You fire an arrow and cure them with poison, paralysis, blindness. She's got False Light. She has more Revivify scrolls, but I've got 16 of them in my inventory. I think I'm good. Who in our party wears a medium armor? Because she's got some Yuan-Ti scale mail. I think I can wear it. Let's see. I think Shadowheart can wear it, and Karlach can, but I think both of them have better armor. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks, and you get Ambusher, a +1 on initiative rolls. I'm really tempted to grab it, but I don't know if I really need it. I'll lose my Bardic Inspiration temp hit points. And how much is it? That's a decent chunk of my money, but fuck it. Time for a clothing change. Ah, right. I forgot I made those. So, I have a question for everyone who's a melee person here. I have Elixirs of Viciousness I crafted. It reduces the number you need to hit a crit by 1. Would anyone like my Elixirs of Viciousness? Sonic. Well, my armor class is significantly higher now. I'm gonna miss my Blazer of Benevolence. Now my armor class is 20 when I add the shield to this. Goddamn. Alright, so what's heading on over here?
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both.
Oh, well. Yeah, Chaco, it's, the lady over there has all of those arrows and stuff.
This is the best day. The best day. Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive. I know we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
This is a really tough call to make for this. On one hand, serious concern. On the other, she's so happy. You'll really bring her down with that.
Yeah.
Oh, and apparently I missed Yelling's message because I was very engrossed in there. But in chat, Yelling said they had to go do homework, but they'll be back properly. Probably, rather. I see you went with, we'll ignore that problem and save it for later.
That's a tomorrow problem.
Fair. Oh, wait. Now that I'm here, I don't need to have my torch. I mean, I'll definitely switch later, but...
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Oh, what did you have him make for you?
I don't know, actually. He said I found this piece of metal and I just ended up just giving it to him.
I think he might have made you a weapon out of infernal metal that we had. Found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it?
Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something. And I know just what to do with it. One moment.
Oh. The wielder has a +2 saving throw bonus. Saving throws against spells, concentration saving throw +1. That's a medium armor.
And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong
I
kind of
can't
attention.
wear it.
Alright. Oh, damn it. It just popped up and I accidentally skipped by it. I don't know what I just picked up. Or what he gave me. Shit.
It did the same thing for me too, so you might actually have to look.
Where is it in my inventory? Oh, right. I forgot to transfer these to Chaco. Let me... There we go. Oh! Oh! They're gloves. He gave me gloves. Your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. Your unarmed attacks deal 1 to 4 necrotic damage and can possibly inflict bleeding and a +1 to saving throws. And that's the flawed Helldusk gloves. Did he give you gloves as well?
He gave me a helmet.
Alright, well, we could give this to Karlak. In fact, I will send Karlak the gloves I just got.
Ooh. Dark fire short bow. Grant resistance to fire, grant resistance to cold, and I can cast the spell haste. I am definitely... Oh, what else you got before I think about buying that?
Do I have any dyes on my person right now? I don't think I do. Let me go to our camp real quick, see if I can make it change the colors on this armor. I do have the General Drake dye. Oriel Blue, Bloody Plum.
Ooh,
The last of my General Drake.
Sword of the Cunning Umbra.
Hell yeah. Well, that's the last time I can dye something the General Drake stuff.
Sword of Life Stealing.
Ooh.
let's see on a critical. On a critical hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage as long as it isn't a construct or an undead. You also gain 10 temporary hit points. So you deal damage, especially gain speeds, thorn blades, snare strike.
I'm really
That's
happy
chainmail.
with my new outfit.
Plus 2 chainmail.
I think I'm just gonna chill with the Faller Aluve.
It's high armor, high armor. Half blade.
I suppose I could go dual weapon if I really wanted to. And get that +1 short sword I saw. Okay.
Kill mail. Ring hide armor. This would be line breaker.
Different.
Source master.
Alright, I forgot. I have a soul coin for some reason. I'll give that to Karlak too. Wall of Stone.
Let me buy that bow for sure. Love haste.
Perfect. Now all my stuff is properly gathered together. Excellent. Okay. Alright, now let's see. Don't think I'll change my weapon, but I do want to see what Damon possibly has. I forgot I still have this. I have Lump's Warhorn, so if we ever battle a lot of monsters that need help, I can summon Lump and the boys still. Oh hey, the Strange Ox is here. Let's see. Let's talk to Strange Ox.
No, still incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Oh, come on, now you've piqued my curiosity. Guidance, friends.
I like that.
24 will do.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Ooh. Huh.
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. How does an ox like yourself have such How does an ox like you have such horrifying thoughts?
A talent.
Talent, huh? What are you really?
Quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Your secret, whatever it is safe with me.
Good little hero.
This strange ox has 132 hit points, but he's at 52 right now. Huh. Let's see, what's...
Yeah, screw them. These scrolls.
I really need to use my breath weapon more. I had an opportunity, I didn't, and I feel bad about it. Nope.
I have something to ask. Need anything?
Let's see what you have. Alright, he's also got some arrows. A rapier +1. That's a finesse weapon. Does a finesse count as a light weapon or no?
Shit, I believe.
Wait, I suddenly don't care about the +1 rapier because he has a sword of life-stealing that counts as a light weapon.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Ah, that's right. Crit target takes action. So I'm just gonna... Ah, I don't have enough gold for that? Oh, I guess let me sell my wares. I guess I used more gold than I thought I did. Damn. Okay, I'm at 308. I need 768. What could I sell? Oh, I need to move that into my thing. Anything interesting that I have? I don't need the Varsh Koku boots anymore. It's gonna pay me to do it, but I'll get rid of my Blazer of Benevolence. Okay, that puts me at 452. I think I'm keeping the Amulet of Misty Step because I can't cast Friends and Voice of the Circle at the same time. What else do I have that's pretty valuable that I could sell off? Well, I don't think we need to mine anymore. I guess I could get rid of the Deep Delver. Alright, I forgot I had that ocean dye in my inventory. Alright, let's see. How about scroll-wise? I could sell a Crown of Madness, I suppose. And what else do I have a decent amount? I do have Hold Person. I have a decent amount of Mirror Image, so let's sell one of them. And one of them. Oh, I have so many Scrolls of Dark Vision I don't need. There we go. Now I have enough for the sword. Armor do you have? No, I'm happy with what I got. The Yuan T scale mill's pretty clutch. And I think that just about does it. Okay.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
My armor class is no longer going to be 20, but I do want to put that new sword I just bought on so I can wield both. Oh, can I not wield both? Shit, I can't wield both the Sword of Life Stealing and Falar Aluve.
Are they both one-handed weapons?
The Falar Aluve is a finesse weapon, and it does seem to be a one-handed weapon because I'm only holding it in one hand. But it is a long sword.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say, there is some gloves of balanced hands. You gain the two-weapon fighting, and when you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage roll.
I think I need a very specific feat if I want to dual wield like this with that sword. I don't know if I'm willing to give up the Falar Aluve, because Melody has been super useful. And technically this sword does less max damage by 1 point, but more minimum damage, which is interesting. And on a crit, I can take health. Ideally, I'd want to do both, so I guess I'll hold on to this sword until I get the feat that I want at level 8. That allows me to dual wield any weapon. You guys are over there.
Oh, I just realized I was just sent her a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh. Oh, hey, it's the Bard Tiefling.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too.
I'm glad you made it too. It's one hell of a curse.
It wasn't the curse that did us in. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
Jesus. I'm so sorry.
It just never stops. Some of us fought back. Or tried to. But it was hopeless. All I could do was run.
What did the cultists do to the others?
I don't know. It just happened so quickly. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
When the night is dark, Sharstein brightest. So keep on shining. It's going to be all right.
Heart's Requiem, right? The hero survives a war and rebuilds her life, stronger than ever. A tale worth remembering. Especially now. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just Be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Oops.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom.
You know what? I'll go buy the armor.
Seems that way.
Wait, what happened?
Better not be cursed.
I've been debating if I want to buy this armor or not from Damon.
All right. Hello, what have I just found? A letter and a ring. Snowburst. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a 15-foot circle of ice around the target. Interesting. Do I have any ice spells? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have any ice spells. Hoshi, do you have any ice spells?
Ice spell. So far, I might be able to do chromatic orb at the moment.
Okay. I mean, the only ice spell I have is a scroll, so it's probably better off in your hands than mine. Or I could just sell it off, I suppose, if you don't have, like, really anything aside from chromatic orb. Yeah, I'll just sell it.
I think it's just that's what I have.
Alright, I'll just sell it off. Alright, let's see what this note says. The journal script is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago. But that blasted toll house keeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketheric Thorn, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back.
Really, Damon?
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Moving ahead. Always room for more?
Baldur's Grape. Oh, that's a clever name for a wine.
Anything of use?
to wares. Okay. So, question, did we want to take a long rest before we talk to Jaheira?
She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
I know what's going to happen. It probably would be good. I don't know what everybody's spell capacity are at.
I have 2 level 1 slots, 1 level 2, 2 level 3s, and I used my 1 level 4 slot. So I could definitely use the rest.
How is she?
I have 5 level 1s. Well, 5, 6, 7 level 1s, 1 level 2, no level 3.
Damn, you have a lot of level 1 slots.
It's because I cross class.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Well, these aren't marked with stealing, so I'm gonna pick up all this shit that I just see lying around before we take that long rest. Here's another trap disarm thing for you. And was it a potion, I believe? Oh, right, you guys didn't answer me before. Choco, did you want a elixir of viciousness to use whenever you feel?
What does that do?
It reduces the number you need to roll a crit by 1. So if you roll a 19, you can get a crit if you drink this elixir.
Sure.
Right, I will send that off. I have 2 of them. I don't think I'll use it on myself, even though I do fight in melee occasionally. Do you want both of them?
I would give one to Karlak.
That's a good point. I will give the other to Karlak. And let's see, I've got Superior Healing and Supreme Healing Potion because I found those in the wild. Alright. Got a good setup of potions. I've got a whole bunch of scrolls. And admittedly, I have not touched a lot of them, but they have them in the event I can't think of what to do. Let me close that notification, but let's take that long rest to get that situated. I find it interesting that we're in the Inn of Lost Home. We could have our camp there, but instead we're out in the wilds here for some reason. You cannot fast travel right now. What? Why is it not letting me bring us to a rest?
Are you in the camp?
Yeah, I went to the camp, and it said when I clicked the sleeping bag, you cannot fast travel.
Yes, I think you do.
Oh, you're talking to Halsam, maybe that's why. Speaking of, I think there is someone somewhere around the Inn of Lost Home we want Halsam to be with us when we talk to. There's like an injured person, I think. I just don't remember where they are in this inn. Where were they? Oh, are they in this room? Yes. Okay, they are in this room. Art Cullen. Why is Karlak radiating red fire?
So, coin.
You spent one of the soul coins? Just... I mean, we're gonna rest, so that's just gonna be wasted.
Oh.
Because it's like it's per long rest, so you use it and then it goes away at long rest.
I did not know that.
Alright, well... do you have any more soul coins, or did you just spend it and that was the only one?
I have another one in my chest.
Okay, good.
Back at the camp.
I should talk to Shadowheart so we can grab Halsim, because this is his thing over here.
I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
Oh?
I think that's your fault.
You and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about that. I was going to send you back to camp, but this first.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Aw. We need to get you a better helmet, Shadowheart, because this one's, I just now noticed, is rusted and crap. We should journey separately for now. I'll see you whenever we camp.
I'll see you at camp then. Be safe. I'm not sure how we'd manage without you.
Aw. Alright, now, let's grab Halsim. Or we could take the rest first. Cannot fast travel right now? Why is it saying... Oh, because you're talking to someone. Right. Makes sense.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
I just now noticed her new armor.
Expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Not always. Not this. I'm sorry, but this one is mine. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
This is a tough one.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Maybe at some point we'll need to go.
You know, she loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence.
I like the new armor that I got too.
Yeah, your new armor's pretty cool. What do you think of mine?
I like it.
Yeah, I did a dye job on this one, used my last Drake General, and I got this Cloak of Protection that I dyed with Bloody Plum. Now let's see if it will allow us to... Yes.
I end up getting the Harley Quinn black and white.
Alright. Oh. It seems, Chaco's having a private moment.
How come I don't get my special time?
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't get yours since Karlach seemed to tee that up. Perhaps next time.
Not fair.
And I can't even see the scene because it's on private.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I mean, I could just go to the stream, I realize now, so I'm just gonna... Do. Ah, yes, this... I see. Lae'zel's into some kinky shit. They have to fight first. Alright.
Wait, I can't.
What? What happened?
I don't know. I can move.
Yeah, and we didn't get our stuff back. What? Long rest is not available because someone... Oh! It's because right now Chaco is fighting Lae'zel. It's weird that we're allowed to fight, or we're allowed to move, though, and watch this, because they're having a private moment, technically.
Beat her ass!
You know, if... I find it interesting, because, like, another character... I was romancing Lae'zel, and she just sort of, for lack of a better term, approached and said, "Look, we're doing this." Had her way with me. And, like, I guess it's only the Yuan Ti get, like, this battle scene, because I've seen Connor and them play through Baldur's Gate 3, and they had this, Connor had this exact same scene with his Yankee character.
No, still can't listen.
Yep. I tried that too.
Is she Big Spoon?
Well, I think if... I'm pretty sure Chaco won, so he is Big Spoon in this scenario. Actually, you know what? That's a good question. Chaco, did you win or did Lae'zel win the fight?
She kicked my ass.
Ah, so she is Big Spoon. Noted.
She's Big Spoon. I'm still mad I did not kick mine.
There is nothing wrong with being the big spoon.
No, it's fine. Alright, now let's find Halcyon and add him in so we can get this quest.
Alright, as I realize, it's midnight for me.
Oh, yeah.
It's 1 a.m. for me, yeah.
Same. There it is.
And I have work at 2:30 tomorrow in the afternoon, so this might be a good place to call it.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me grab Halcyon, I guess, and then we'll end. Just so we have him in the party.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Oh, why can't I add him? Oh, wait. These lands must bring back bad memories for you. I hope you're still faring... Oh. Huh. It's not letting me add him into the party. That's weird.
It's not easy seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
I'm glad, but let's keep focused at the same time.
But I hope we don't have to contend with the perils of the curse for long. There is more to living than just survival. Much more.
Why do you want to go to Moonrise?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Seems like you feel responsible for this Shadow Curse somehow. Why can't I add you?
There's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with.
Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Okay. So, I needed to have this conversation with him, and then when we find any information, then we can add him to the party. Understandable. What should I look for exactly?
Can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Last thing. I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Alright, well, that's everything I can get out of Halcyon for the time being. I guess we need to continue that quest line if we want to add him.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more.
You wish.
Yep.
Any help from Jahir? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that.
Alright. I think this is a decent point for us to end at. Let me get rid of the arguing people so we can just hear the music and we don't have to talk over NPCs. Alright, let's start going around the horn. Chaka, where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me in the social medias as Chocolate Zombie 101. You can find me here on my Twitch channel streaming when I do so occasionally, usually when we play this game. Tuesdays, you can find me and DeLuna over on twitch.tv/TwitchPerson for Power Ranger Cyber Strike. We just kicked the crap out of 3 COG commanders and are about to enter our Megazord fight. So come check that out. And every other Tuesday, usually tonight, we normally a Fates of Our Lives over on twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn, our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign. So there's that. Wednesdays, you can find all of us over on Draco's channel for our Curse of Strahd campaign, Barovian Odyssey. We just finished our business with the family of Weretires, and we're headed to our next objective, which is hunting a hag. So tune in for that. And Thursdays, usually we do this Baldur's Gate on Thursdays. Look forward to it, and when we do that this coming Thursday. That's all I got.
Right, Hoshi, where can people find you?
Hello, I am Royal Hoshi. You can find me here on Twitch, Blue Sky, YouTube, and Twitter as Royal Hoshi. You can also find me here you can also find me every other Tuesday, which is supposed to be today, on Vernon's Fallen channel for Face of Our Lives. And you can also find me on Draco's channel on Wednesdays and for Curse of Strahd, and Thursday as well for when we play this Baldur's Gate. You can also find me on my channels probably. I'll say like for right now it's up in the air. I know you can find me on Saturday as I'm trying to stream our Mage the Ascension campaign Halloween special for this year. So, and that's it for me.
Right, and you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. Monday is Persona 5 Royal, where we're just about to send our calling card to Futaba, but we're going to have her let us in her room so that we can help her. Will we be able to? You'll have to tune in and find out. Tuesdays, as previously mentioned, you can find us over at Burnout Vaughn's for Phase of Our Lives, which I realize I forgot to hit the thing for, so let's just do that real quick. Shit was about to go down. The kids, I forget the name of their organization, but they're with Will of the Feywild, and they have started their distraction. What will we do? Will we help save the kids? Will we try to take down this hag, or will we try to do the job she set for us? You'll have to tune and find out. Wednesdays, you can catch us all here with Yelling at Me, Broadenrod, Onyx Locket, Chaco and Hoshi, and of course myself as they go through Barovian Odyssey, as Chaco said. They got out of Karnov Manor, and now it's on to the next thing. Killing a hag coven, and also helping recover a clothing shipment along the way. What will they encounter? You'll have to tune and find out. Thursdays, more Baldur's Gate. Fridays, you can catch me here for Breath of the Wild, where I'm about to go into a whole new area and try to... well, I'm already in the area, but I'm going to try and explore more of this area.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, Jahira, please. Anyway, we're trying to get to a lab. Hopefully I don't encounter anything too strong along the way, but I've already encountered guardians that are drones, so I'm a little worried. And last but not least, on Saturdays you catch me here for Fear and Hunger 2. Progress has been made. We've made it into the city proper of Preville. What will we encounter? You'll have to tune and find out, but with all of that said and done, how about we find someone to raid?
I have Beowulf, Connor, Rabbit, Nocto currently live.
Let's see. I also have Hanedu doing Silent Hill. I feel like it's been a bit since I've raided into Hanedu. Kind of want to raid into her.